We are here for FanFes 2026. Hey guys, we're here at Space in One Ayala. Gaming, cosplay, anime otakus. Keep filming, I keep forgetting, keep filming. Stuffed toys of actual horses. That's cute. Hail Mallrats! This is the OC Mallrat coming to you from space at One Ayala. We are here for FanFes 2026, a cosplay anime otaku event run by the same people who do Cosplay.PH. It is the weekend of May 16 to 17, that's Saturday and Sunday 2026. We already are seeing a lot of people in cosplay. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Got our ticket. It's a normal ticket today because I'm early. Normally we just go for the shopper's pass because we arrive at like 7 p.m. or something. But well, we got here early. So here we go. Let us go here. Okay. Alright guys, tickets here, and then we got a brochure. There's something happening on stage, so we'll go there right now first. The stage is over there. We have covered several events here at Space, so we're kind of familiar with the layout. It's essentially like two mega trade halls on top of each other. So we'll head to the stage right now. I just gotta shove this in my pocket first. Alright guys, so we are here at FanFes 2026 here at Space in One Ayala, and we're just gonna walk around as usual. There's something happening on stage right now. Let's check it out. We will check the booths out later.
This is why we check the buzzers. If it works.
What's happening up there?
Here's the thing, okay? Gotta be able to. There's a lot of.
Anyway, there's a guess the sketch thing happening on stage.
Are you guys excited? Kinakabahan ba?
Okay, yes.
Okay, here on the far end.
Let's hear it.
Look, it's a Susie with a NSFW. So the guest cosplayers area is here on the far left side of the hall. Actually, not too familiar yet with spaces, whatever they call their things. Their halls and stuff, I guess. Yeah, but so here are the guest cosplayers. Let's see who's here. Gyoza, XKTKK, Freitag, Peachy Alien, Bonmi, and Kosei. Okay. We've seen a couple of them before. Let's see the other areas. So DNE, I'm not familiar with that one. John Woo, Carlene, and Saxe, and Leah Bears here. Jane Yu and Aries. Tons of people are here actually. Okay. But you know, it's like it's a Cosplay.PH event, so you know the main draw here is looking at the people and their wonderful cosplays, as always, or funny. Low effort is fine as long as it's low effort funny. You guys remember that Optimus Pride one or Optimum Pride back at OZ in summer? just a couple of weeks ago. Please check the video out. It's probably out on the channel by the time you watch this. So anyway, that's a guest cosplayers area. The stage is over there. Major stalls are in the back. I mean, in the front. I have to learn Space's layout. You know what they call their Megatrade Hall 1, 2, 3, SMX Hall 1, 2, 3. That area. I don't even know what the front and the back is, but that's closer to the mall. Okay, so that area is closer to the mall, to the main One Ayala Mall. This is the area where there's a anytime fitness area back thing that I actually don't know how to get to yet. I have to figure that out. Yeah. So anyway, back. I guess this is the back of the hall. So in the front hall or the first few halls, I guess there you have your main sponsors. Okay. And here are Artists Alley. So what do you guys want to look at first? We have like 4 hours to do this. We actually came early and we'll watch whatever is cool that we see. I'm gonna walk around anyway. I'll take you guys with me while I walk around. We'll do our in-depth booth and stall tour a little bit later when there's less people too. Right now we're just walk around and see. Ooh, that is cute and sexy. We're just walking around and looking at all the people in cosplay. That's a lot of Artists Alley area. 1, 2, wait, 1 main, 2, 3. There's a lot of space in between the Artists Alley area too. So that's a little bit surprising. Normally Artists Alley, they cram all the people in with really thin, narrow halls, narrow aisles. But I guess they're not doing that here. Space is nice. Look how big it is. Actually, you know, one thing I like about this place is that the ceiling is high. It feels like SMX function rooms, the second floor of SMX. Yeah. Oh my God, is that supposed to be, what's her name from My Little Pony? But human, I guess. Anthro. I think it is.
It's Yahoda.
I gotta get a drink, by the way. I ate a bunch of shomai. No, not shomais, but shopaos. I ate some shopaos earlier. The one nice thing about One Ayala, they have that fried shopao at once you get off the MRT station. Okay, so those are the major sponsors, the bigger booths actually. So Artists Alley continues all the way into the back. That's something that's interesting. I normally don't think of Artists Alley for Cosplay.PH events, but well, here we are. Normally that's a Comic-Con or even an Ozine thing. But well, here they are. We'll have some fun looking at them later when there's less people. Give me less people. Oh, here are the food places. You guys want to look at less people? Wait, what is it about? Okay, on paper, Cosplay.PH events are designed the same because this is when you enter the mall, so the mall is over there. You enter, this is the first hall that you see. So this would be akin to like Megatrade Hall 1 or SMX Function Room 1, I think. And normally you wouldn't put the food stalls here. But on paper, if you look at the map of a Cosplay.PH event, back right, back right is always the food stall. So they're here where they normally would be if this were in SMX. It's the same area. We'll check out the stalls later. It's the same stalls that we're used to. Okay, and since it's One Ayala has a lot less cheap alternatives. Well, the One Ayala Mall has a lot less cheap alternatives for food than the the like Mall of Asia or definitely Mega Mall. So the food here might actually be cheaper. Of course, that's the One Ayala Mall itself. Now this mall is in Ayala Center, and Ayala Center does have like, you know, it has Glorietta and SM Makati. So you do have cheap options at the bottom of SM Makati, the food court. Glorietta used to have a food court, but the food court is currently under renovation, actually. So that's kind of, yeah, I guess. So I guess we'll eat here later, since it's probably cheaper than. Oh wait, there's a Taco Bell downstairs, so we'll eat at Taco Bell. Wait, these are all kids and stuff. They're probably gonna eat at Taco Bell or Hawker Chan. That's where I eat here, at what do you call that? At ooh, someone recording. That's where I normally eat.
Okay.
Taco Bell or Hawker Chan, so we'll eat there later. We'll look at the stalls later. I have to look. Ooh, yeah. Well, there's a HOK thing happening later. We'll check it out once they start doing that on stage. I'll do my stall booth walk around later. For now, we are looking at the cost. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I can never get behind mobile MOBA gaming. That's why it doesn't work for me. I'm a Dota player. I've been playing that since it was a Warcraft 3 map. Almost 20, no, literally over 20 years ago. As of 2026, and it doesn't work for me, the mobile controls and stuff. Wait, do you actually even control the character arrow key style? That's so weird. I'm used to like you click on it's an RTS, you click on the map. Oh well. Anyway, we'll check it out later. Yeah, I'm Dota guy. I'm not on a LOL or HK or that kind. But anyway, we're just walking around right now, seeing some cool cosplays, how many sexy ones have we seen? I think one so far. Much cute ones, much cool ones too. Yeah, there we go. That is cool. Wait, who's he supposed to be? One of them Otaku people, right? Oh, let's look at the stalls outside first while some stuff is happening. Okay, trying to keep this camera as steady as possible. Okay. So let's see what's outside. There's still a lot of stalls outside. Actually, oh, there you go. See, there are a lot of stalls outside. Oh right, it's thin. There's a, I don't know what's on the other side of this, but there's an Anytime Fitness here. You guys want to start there? That's always a cute area. Cute. That is cute. I like the resurgence of Cardcaptor Sakura. It, you know, as a 80s, 90s kid, that just brings back memories. Although I never really watched that. That was for girls, man. I like, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so here in the back, it's off limits, so you can't go to the Anytime Fitness area. Baggage counters here. They have nice bathrooms here, by the way. Is there a link to the escalator here? Let's see. So, escalator... Nope, the escalator is blocked. And it's not Anytime Fitness, apparently it's Activate. I just call it Anytime Fitness because it's the same thing. There's mall stuff under it. Oh yeah, this is the area with the data blitz, I think. Am I right? There's a data blitz and a camera house back there, under there. I don't know. Long corridor. Bathrooms, actually. You know, since I'm here, might as well. Catch you guys. We gotta remember to keep filming while we're walking because it is a cosplay event, so we just get tons of people. But something I just realized is that I totally forgot my extra battery, so we only have around an hour of footage for this. Good thing my camera is completely charged, but fuck, I forgot my battery. Shit. that's not cool. And then for a Cosplay.PH event, these are the #1 battery thing aside from DTI trade fairs. So this is the mall right here. Hall D is the closest to the mall. So that's C, B, and A apparently. Anyway, so layout. Okay, that's info on the left. That's the enter, and then Hall C is the entrance, where you can buy tickets. I think, tama ba? No. You get tickets back there outside. There's a monster, giant It's not really giant. This is big, inflatable monster. Cosplayers is in the back. What is this? Flotaku. Oops, sorry. Licensed tumblers. That's funny. Hubite has a nice standout here. Unfortunately, I think I spent all my money at Hubite last, was that Cosmeet? Was that Cosmeet at Okada? So I gave them all of my money. I don't have any more money. But I don't know, we'll see. Because here's the thing, you guys know I like holo stuff. So I bought everything that was announced last year, but apparently some new relax time. They're finally coming out with the Koyori relax time. Holo X is complete. I'm not sure when it will release, but let's take a look if they have. And in addition to that, I've seen 2 new relax times that are a little bit less formal. A Noel one, a Shirgana Noel one, and a new Uzoro Subaru one. So there's a new Subaru relax time and a Noel relax time, and that makes sense because, well, the Noel one I'm not sure I get Luna. The old Subaru relax time was out of scale. She had a really small head compared to the other newer whole relax. I think she was one of the earliest ones. So, well, they don't have it yet. I'm not even sure if it's out yet. Or there's a Louis there and a Koyo. I already have those. Okay, I need to get gachas in the back. Take a look. There's gachas in the back, but mostly cosplayers chilling, you know, doing the usual sit down and stuff. Gacha machines here. Okay, let's go back inside. I think they have the intermission now. Well, since we're here on the right side, guys, might as well look at the stalls. So here's GC Toy Collectibles. They're bigger. They have a lot of Sega figures now, which is good. It's nice. Because more availability means they get cheaper over time. Then Otaku Shop, I think we know them. I've still to get my... Oh, look at that Freerin! I've yet to get myself a cute little Freerin. I want the being eaten by a mimic figure, but that's good. So this one is Guy Shop and Usagi. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why we're more vocal now, it's so that the YouTube AI transcript reads the names. It's Gui Shop, apparently. The names of the stalls, which might help discoverability and searchability. And, you know, it's anyone who wants to see. Maybe some peeps are looking for something from a particular shop, or a shop maybe looking to see their own reach. Wata Toys, we know that. So that's why I am saying out loud the names of the shops where I can. The problem is a lot of Comiket stalls, you know, Artist Alley stalls, they don't have their name. They're too stylized, so I can't really read the names, and that kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is. That's Gaki. They have prints and buttons and stuff like that. something. Oh yeah, the Pokemon stuffed toy. Oh wait. I should be looking to see if there's something I like. Oh, what is that? Excuse me, how much yung Papa Parade na Marine? How much? 2.5. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I can't read it from this far. Okay. Anyway. Oh, look at that. It's a PS1 pillow. That's cute. Oh, it's this shop. Okay. I have been looking to get a Bibu acrylic stand. And this is the shop I normally go to for that. So I might get one later. I just realized, oh, here's one thing. So this Fascinate Things. Oh, they have dojins, so we'll check that out in a while. Anyway, so one of the problems here in One Ayala, excuse me. Oops. One of the problems in One Ayala is that it's an Ayala Mall. Oh, yeah, the Indaki. This Shy Kawaii. So the problem with being an Ayala Mall is, wait, that's Umamusume Bandai. I am kind of looking for those. So the problem with being an Ayala Mall is that, they don't have BDOs available, BDO ATMs. And BDO, being one of two of the biggest banks, have nice rates and stuff for their ATMs. They're cheaper than if you use a BPI ATM. So keep that in mind. When you guys are in an Ayala Mall, it's harder to find a BDO ATM. And even the BPI ATMs here are like on the bottom floor. You gotta go all the way to the bottom floor. And I actually don't know what other ATMs there are. So I'm gonna need to get some money from an ATM later. Either a BDO or a BPI will do. But I am gonna have to leave the area. So keep that in mind. And there are things I want to purchase. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why I don't just do online. What is this? I can't see their names. Anyway, oh, I think I see something I want. No.
I actually let them go first.
Figure, same thing. Not really. No. Okay. Thought it was Susie in the back. Anyway, so they're cosplayer. Oh, this is a meet and greet. Oh, no photo, no video. Okay, so we will keep our video here. What is that? Okay. This is... I can't see... Where Fiax? I can't see the names, guys. Don't block your names. What is that? Hair clips. Oh, that's cute. I use hair clip. Oops. Why? That's a very elegant, intricate cosplay. So here on the right, major sponsor, Cost Shop. That's why they have like 3 booths worth of stuff. Crafting. Oh yeah. So I was telling you guys, the reason why I do not do digital payments is because, well, no, old school, and it's anonymous safety. Digital payments, they get your name. They already have your name, or the name of the account you have, or your numbers for your cards or something like that. If it's cash, I give you cash. You give me the item. You have no idea who I am. So there, and that's something that I wish the newer, younger generations really valued, the price of anonymity, because you never know when you need it, and it's always better to just keep that to yourself, because you can even monetize it anyway. Okay. Anyway, the food area is coming up ahead. Excuse me. Oops. Excuse me. Oops. So that's the food. Oh yeah, let's check out the food areas. Artist Alley is gonna take a while, actually. No, actually, wait. We're covering the shops. We haven't covered the ones over there, so we should go there, right? We'll do food later. Yeah, we'll go back. Yeah, I want to do the segments in a single shot each segment, more or less. That girl had cutting scars on her forearm. Very disturbing looking. Please don't do that, kids. Tokyo Store Connection. Wait, are they the ones with the... Well, it's all Miku. Mostly Miku. Looks like it. Yeah, it's mostly Miku. Hey, it's the hat store. But, oh yeah, we shop. You see this. This is Acer. I don't know what those are, but they look cute-ish. Oh, ZZZ. These are from ZZZ. I don't really even know what game it is. The only place I ever get to see ZZZ is when Sayu plays it. And yes, I do watch Sayu. She's like a general hag wife. So there you go. See, I don't watch just pure holos, guys. Or indies. Indie holos. Red Monster Shop. Okay, they might have what I'm looking for. I don't see relax times. Those are our number one target today, actually. Nope. A lot of Sega stuff. And of course, the usual Bandai stuff. They got those cool Admiral One Piece Admiral phone stands, which is funny. I still have to get a Borsalino Kizaru one because he's cool. T-shirts, is this TT's or a different T-shirt? Different. It's Perry in Disguise. Okay. Tokyo. Okay. So this one, you guys can see the usual Cosplay.PH Artists Alley banners, right? You know, funny. I just realized it just looks like I'm holding a fan anyway when I hold my recording setup. Yeah. That side duck doesn't look right. Book line, okay. Anime-verse collectibles. This is stickers and usual disturbing yaoi stuff. Okay. Other lights stalls, okay. Yeah, it's FanFes. So it's not a major cosplay event. It's more us thing. It's fan thing, I guess. Hey, it's a place where you get shirts. Like this. Yeah. I wonder if they still have a goob shirt. Oh, boots. I don't know. Cards? So it is chart. I have cards. Foil cards. Ooh, hentai tags. Hey, that's cool. Wait. I want to get some of those. Okay. I like that Susie. I may look at that Susie later. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, more stuffed toys, guys. I do not see stuff for me. I'm gonna go look at those later. This is chart. Okay. Look at that. It's a cute little foobs. It's a cute foobs. Oh, there's Susie in the back. Okay, so it's 2.5 for that Susie. I'm gonna go look at it later. Actually, I see Susie in the back. This is Mac Etz Kaitsure and Zurisaki Limery. Okay. That's cool. Oops. This one is... Oh, are they starting the performances? I guess we should go there in a while, huh? Daisuke. Oh, we know them. We see them at Comic-Con. No Do Toys. This is Kentaro. I have given them a lot of money too in the past. No, we'll catch the second song. Still finishing stuff. Well, look at that. There has been figures now. That's a legit figure. Oh, look at that. They have Matsuri, Chloe. I don't have Chloe yet. Yeah, Chloe yet. Botan, Flare. Actually, don't have Botan and Flare either. Nope, not complete. Oh, there's the new Noel. I'm coming back to this store later. Kentaro, no. We know though. So we have found the new Noel pick. Relax time. Okay. Otaku Hobby Toys. It's a little trafficy over here. But it's okay. Looks like we will be spending a lot of money today. And ToyCon is coming in like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. ToyCon is in 3 weeks, right? That's June 10 to 12. Oh, serious business, guys. Anime Nexus. That was Omo. Hey, we've given them some money in the past too. Kapakai. That's last one, and then we can stage. That's DGX. Bao Tomfront. Oh, look at the has-been stuff, guys. Alright. Hey, they have full myth. Look at that. Wawa, I might get the Wawa. Funny, I'm not interested in the Goob one, but Goob is not Goob anymore, so there. Oh, there's TTs. Yeah, there they are. Oh, that is adorable. Wait, they have a fern with them. Anyway, that's that, guys, for the main booths, I guess. So let's check out the stage for a while, but well, you guys are probably gonna see this out of order, so I may cut that, I may not. Alright guys, Artist's Alley time. But check out this chick cosplaying as a jar. Okay, so Comic-Con style Artist's Alley, that's Anjikachi Arts, NY Aurora. We'll try to do this a little bit faster than usual. I mean, faster than the other areas, Naiko Kaze, because, well, there's a lot of Artist's Alley stuff. So I'm gonna hold my hand, wait. You gotta do this more stable. So there's a group performing on stage right now, actually. So we might have some nice music in the background and cute banter or cringy banter, either way. I can't read them. Wengeyu. Okay. Dreamyscapes. Kumamon? Oh, we know them, I think. Sleepy Silly. And of course, you know, oh, this is Yakaina Jokyo. Okay. Anyway, so of course, you guys are just, you know, watching this cause. Oh god. That's did you guys see what he was holding? Never ask a HoloLive fan what happened in 2025. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I know. Oh, we have them back. We have them back. Come on, Saba, please stream. Where the hell are you? TYMNK Machiolate. And Shachi is even back now. And you know, she's been streaming with voice finally. And she's been playing that stupid food game thing that Nimi also played for a while. So I'm guessing they play it in their Discords or something, their Discord chats. That's good. And I have a feeling that Shachi will be back with an avatar maybe before the end of the year. Probably. I bet before the end of the year. That's Hiraya Arts and Crafts. The Kawaii Lab and Art by HS. Yep. So yeah, I think she will be back. Oh, sorry. Check out our stamp rallies. Who else is back? Nodoka's back, by the way, which is weird. And she's streaming a lot, by the way. So she's, I forgot what her last name is. Haru. Something Haru. It's also an H. Yeah. Little Con Shop. Denki. Hey. And oh, by the way, yeah. Ray, Yubari Ray, which is A-chan, will be collabing with Fuzuki Migi this week. Fuzuki Migi is Rosemi from Niji AN. So that's like weird shit, but I'm just glad the indies are like collabing with each other. Gira Sol 7S, Lazilu, Biru, Koche. Alright guys, continuing our Artist's Alley. Oh my Kejun, Cochise, sorry. That's yaoi stuff. What is this? Cutesy stuff? I don't see a name. So they're announcing ACX stuff right now. Oh my god, Sonic stuff. Oh god. Artist is very awkward. Sonic. Yes, I can. Oh wait, who are they? Wait, let's see. Nothing on the It's Verdant though. Yamiya Kuzetsu. This one has yaoi stuff. Stel JX. We saw this. Random artist. I think they're familiar. We've seen them tons of times before. I think we saw them at Comic at Makati, and we probably will see them Comic at Makati again. This one is cool holo and tarot stuff. Although I disagree with some of the cards. What is this? Looking for a name. CW Quillock. Okay. I know they are. Please buy Toast Art. Chocolate C. Yeah, we know them. I remember them. Yeah, when they. Oh my god. Look at that. That's cute. There's a lot of artists. So we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 in the back. That's a lot, huh? Kudos to Cosplay.PH. So I can't read their thing actually. Coasters. They have coasters and buttons and stuff. Croquette Moon. This one has cards. Oh look, Atla. That's something you theoretically should see a little more of. Why is there tons of has-been around now? Union. What is this? Kami with 3 eyes. Yeah, familiar. Rin Pai. Lace Lazy. Lazier. This one I can't see. As you can see Aiden back, but there you go. Okay. Archive. Oh, we know them. They have bees. It's Hive. Yeah. Oh, that's Cashew Dawn. Send help, please. Grandmaster. No, Peach Girls Crafts. Okay. AC Mocha. They have buttons and stickers. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot of the acrylic stuff going around, which is nice. I like the acrylic stuff, by the way. Yeah. Hey, it's a Mint and Matara thing. And Doki, of course. And some evil people down there. Is that Brez? I'm not sure. Is it Prez? I don't watch her enough to, for her to register in my mind. Really, no Booba Mint mousepad. That's hilarious. Look at that. Mint has boobs. Okay, as a butt. It's Mint. Oh, what is this? Xanadu, Avicii, and Vericiani. I know we see this all the time because they're the ones with a lot of mint stuff. The mint butt standees, actually. You see them all the time. What has she done lately? I don't remember. I haven't been clicking into Mint shenanigans. Love in Deep Space, Gelly 765. Okay. Oh, guys, look! It's Vilterite cosplay and Cora. He's Lucan, I think. Oops, excuse me. That is Lucan, probably. With the mustache, I think. The black guy, the big black fat guy. Well, he's not fat. He's big and white. Chirizaru. Minuhana. There you go. And it's the jar girl. I Rapple Tree. Steffi draws art. Okay, that's a lot of yes. It's buttons and stickers. Work Datch. Coffee and G Bakery. They have an auction happening? That wasn't on the schedule. Normally, I know auctions from Ozine events. I didn't know Cosplay.PH does that. More cat. That's cute. Vote Loki for president. Okay. Yes. Okay. Buttons and stands. There's a lot, guys. It's like we're in Comic-Con. Garchi, Circus Pasta. Capacil. Oh, look with the Kermit. Artist Jam. Cajon Bear. I think Cilarde. This is nice. They have great art, by the way. Shabika Studio with cute cat stuff. I want the look at that one. That's the that cat. the head cat thing. Archie Isles. Okay. We're spending more and more time with the indie artists group, huh? I guess that's our thing. I like the group. Tarotazo Bozu. What are they selling out there? What are they auctioning? Pana and Coco. Oh, look. bread. It's the bread earring stuff. Cat Litian or the oh yeah, remember there's this stall with a cat art. I wonder if they're here. Let's see. Photo prints. Let's see a name. No name. Oh, anyway, so I was a Cupcake Logic. So I like the style that they're doing, where I think 3 artists will band together and then rent a booth. Because it on the map, the event map, it just looks like it's one single one, but they divide the booth, so that's cool. Kiri Krill, Love in Deep Space, You Streamer Tomodachi. There you go. And then what is this? Buttons. We'll go around. Let's see, but that's okay. That's part of the thing. Look at that. That's cute. Miss Cat. Okay. Tatsuke Arts. Polymyriad. I thought they were the cat people. They're not. We still have battery. We still have battery. That's good. Are these mouse pads? They are. Pokemon mouse pads. That's cool. Actually, I'm not a Poke fan though, but that's cool. I'm not really big on Pokemon stuff. Look at that backpack. I want that backpack. That's cute. Oh, it's not a backpack. It's she's in Bowser cosplay. Okay, I guess. Creativity. Yanla. Okay. Oh, another Ada. Very popular now, huh? Since they... I mean, Resident Evil has kind of more or less been mainstream for a while now, but it just keeps getting mainstream with each Capcom release on Steam. That's the point. Steam. The Steam release is Yuriseth. That's Kit Hune. I can't read that one, sorry. The contrast between the letters, it's hard to read. I can read Kana, I think. Rin something. Knight's Works, there you go. That's cool art, by the way. Hey, they have the free Rin meme. the face thing. Okay. Cool. Sheaf Whale. Okay. Buiana. So far, so. I got it. And Miz Studio, Unary. Okay. When people don't understand cosplay. Sming Maui. Oh, wait. This one seems a little bit familiar. Animato, Sleep One Soda. Let's go around. And last aisle, and then we can just dick around now after. But we've been dicking around the whole day. That is Weird Crochet. Yep, check our valuables, guys. Put that in front here. Well, I'm holding my variables right here because the camera is the most expensive thing in my setup right now. Anyway, it's inners, I think. Sad. It's sad. Star Peach. Ankike. Shirori. That's cute. You know, guys, what I'm thinking, I might get a lot of stuff today, but I have to hit the ATMs first. So anyway, I think that was Artist's Alley. So yeah, that was Artist's Alley. I'm not sure what we'll check. Well, we haven't done the food stalls yet. Let's do that. We always do that. So this is the food area right beside Pantry D. So Gongcha, that's new. I haven't seen them before. Tender juicy hot dog. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's the secret here. Their stuff is cheaper downstairs in the bus bay. That king size on sandwich, which is 80, I'll get for 55 in a while. And now that I've been reminded that that exists, I think that's where we're gonna eat in a while. So we're gonna go downstairs to the bus bay and we are going to eat there because that is the cheapest place to eat here in One Ayala. So here's Poland. We know Poland because it's Poland. Okay. And then Steak Garage, which is on Walang Kabatay. You guys remember the first time? I'm not sure that's the first video we ever had Steak Garage at, but the first time I ever really encountered Steak Garage was Toy-Con Subok ulit at Parkal, actually. And back then they had their Hungarian sausage with rice and fries. I think Hungarian sausage with fries, one of those. And they still have it. I think they should have it. Wait, that's different. Did they have Hungarian fries? Oh, they do. See, there, 125 pesos. That's the Hungarian sausage with rice that I remember eating all the way back in 2020. I think that was 2024. Anyway, small food section, guys. Anyway, so there you go, guys. Well, not yet, Mallrat. So we're just gonna go dick around now. Hey guys, so around One Ayala, there are tons of cosplayers just sitting, milling around. Oh, the stacks are here. Yeah, they're just walking around. So we might as well film, even though we're just walking around One Ayala. Now we're headed to space, which is here to right. Losing my way. I'll go. You should be naked and skinless. The naked part's easy. The skinless, not so much. Oh, look, there. Yeah. Alright. Headed upstairs, guys. Space is upstairs. So we'll just take the escalator, but you guys can see there are tons of cosplayers just around the halls. Oops. That's amusing. Nice and sunny. There's still sun outside. It's like 4 p.m. 3:30, I think. 4 p.m. Something like that. So we'll probably check the floor out later. We're just gonna move around, I guess. Escalator shot.
Ang daming Virgil tsaka Dantes.
He's right. Actually, look at that.
Dami na. Matadyakin kita dito eh.
Oh, even tons more people out here. This is the space floor itself. We're headed to the main area. There's supposed to be an HOK showcase a little bit later. Oh. Is that what they're running for? Cool. Okay. And tickets are out here. Okay. I'm gonna go get it down because I wanna get some cheap food for a while. There are tons of cosplayers out here in the mall proper. Here's the thing, there's an insane line going in, and apparently that's the shopper's pass line. So that's also one thing we skipped. And so yeah, shopper's pass line is insane. Lots of cosplayers out here, but I'm gonna tell you guys the secret Where? Oh, look at that Sakura. Look at that. It's cute. Oh, that's funny. AOT is still a thing apparently. Anyway, yeah. As you can see, it's still daytime. It is in the middle of summer. It's May 9, 18, 17, 17, May 17, 18. Wait, 17 I think. It's May 17. Tons of people here. Look at that. Still in cosplay. I'm just in light. This guy's cosplay, low effort. Okay. So we're headed. So let me tell you guys the secret where to get cheap food here in One Ayala. I totally forgot about this until I remembered earlier. The secret to cheap food in One Ayala is to remember. That's a lot of free riddles. Hey, remember, One Ayala is a transport hub. It's actually, the transport hub is open 24/7 because you have to be if you're a transport hub in the Philippines, in Manila, definitely. And people who commute to the provinces or just generally everywhere, they're not very rich because they commute, they take the bus, they don't have their own car to drive all the way to Pampanga or Laguna or Quezon, something like that. So the commute areas have cheap food. Space One Ayala is on the side of One Ayala, directly facing Ayala Avenue. That is actually where the transport hub is. So you go all the way to the bottom. So right now this is the second floor, but technically this is the floor you go on to when you go from the MRT. This is ground level. You see that's Ikinari Steak, but you see that Lawson? That's a 24/7 Lawson. See all these. So this is the bus bay. We have covered this in several videos. Commute videos, traffic videos, stuff. You just check it on the channel. We do have commute videos covering the bus bay. See all these food places near in the bus. It's not near the bus bay. It's literally in the bus bay. So yeah, there's tons of people here, but you see there's less cosplayers, but there are a few. So here is the bus bay. And here is where cheap food lies. So you see all these food stalls? That's the tender juicy hot dog I always get at. 55 pesos per king size sandwich. I hope there's still that price. There's that bakery. There's a pickup coffee over there. That's Potato Corner. There's other stuff on the other side. I think that's Siomai King. Siomai King in the back. That's fruta stuff. So Buko Loco. Julie's Bakery is somewhere here in the back, I think. Streets. Where's Julie's Bakery? There. That's Julie's Bakery. Yeah. The only thing this place is missing is a master siomai and a siomai house, I think. And shawarma. I don't think they have shawarma. That's a Frutas area, so they have Jamaican patties, which is owned by Frutas. Fruits Group, Waffle Time. Yeah, there's Baxilog right here. That's Julie's Bakery. Santino's Pizza. That's some Silog meals in the back. What is this? Peppa Wings, but they're closed for now. I think it's Sunday. Probably why. Some of these places are closed on Sunday because this place, the One Ayala Transport Hub, is teeming with passengers every weekday. Weekdays, it's super crazy here. Doesn't matter what time of day, people are always either getting off and going to work or headed home. And this is the bus bay. So if you go there and down into the building, into Robinson Supermarket, the FX bay lies where there's more food. So that's the secret to food here in One Ayala. There are dirt cheap, almost, yeah, some of these stalls are 24/7 by the way. Okay, dirt cheap. So yeah, I totally forgot that when telling you guys earlier that One Ayala is one of the more expensive malls. It is inside the mall, but Mallrat hack, Transport Bay. Yeah, 45 pesos on Tino pizzas, 6 peso, well, they're 8 now, the raised price is 8 peso per bread, Julie's Bakery. Yeah, 50 peso hot dogs over there, some Jamaican patties, Baksilog, tons of other oh, and there are Changi's now here with more street food. Yeah, the usual Ayala Mall street food. So that's like the Korean place and the Kakanin place and the Hungarian sausage and the 60 peso, well, I think they're 80, no, they're 60 pa rin, 60 peso drinks over there. Anyway, I'll see you guys back upstairs or for the wrap up of FanFest 2026. Hey guys, we're back on the floor. As usual, tons of cosplayers milling around. Yeah, let's go up to space, but you guys can see, oh, look at that, he's actually bald. Well, yeah, sa tama people, I see naman are bald naturally, kinda ish. Alright, so we're on the top floor space. Oh, you know, I haven't filmed my intro and outro yet. We should probably do that here while we're outside in the corridor instead of inside the halls, and then we'll just layer video onto it. But look at all the cosplayers out here. I guess we should do that first. Let's go there first so it's a little more quiet, because I haven't done my intro yet. Yep, as I figured, there's less people here on this side, way less people on this side. Wonder what this place is. Actually not sure. Oh, this is kind of new. Have I ever noticed this before? Moshi Grand Cafe? It's kind of new. I've never noticed that before. One thing I didn't consider is that now that the Shoppers Pass people are in, it's a lot more crowded. So yeah, that's one of the bonuses from going in early, is there are less people because the Shoppers Pass people are not yet in, which normally includes me, but well, I decided to shell out because we got here early. Anyway, it's not that expensive comparatively. Shoppers Pass is like, I think 150 pesos, and the normal passes, day passes 450, so bit expensive for the past few years, but not that big a difference. 300 bucks is like half a figure. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go around and purchase stuff for a while.
We have everything from the 90s to the 2010s to present day. So now, let's have another photo. This is my favorite chat.
You guys want to see the cosplayers? But they're everywhere anyway. There's no need to look at them. Just look at the people sitting on the ground.
And we thank everyone
Look at that
for
little kid
attending the final
in
day of
Goku
FanFest
cosplay.
2026, guys. Thank you, everyone.
That's good.
Thank you so much.
I like the ceilings on
Thank
this.
you again, everyone.
Randomly walking around, because why the hell not? Still tons of people in cosplay. It is a Sunday. It is, by the way, vacation. It's summer vacation. So it's May 17. And a lot of colleges that have the semi-old academic calendar have just finished their finals or something like that. So school's out. Of course, for the high school kids, school is out for a while. Wait. That's Jimmy. That's Jimmy. Huh? Hajime. And then Toa. I think. What's that? Yeah. That is a. Oh, sorry. That is a Toa. I totally did not see that earlier. That's a Toa and Hajime. That's. I have never seen a Jimmy cosplay before. Okay, we have to ask her. Does she dance as well as Jimmy does? That's a requirement. But then again, the Toa one probably doesn't sing as well as Toa does, because Toa sings awesome. Okay. I'm a big fan. So here's the meet and greet cosplay area. They're probably, some of them are still here apparently, but not all of them. And it has become a, oh no, there still are lines to meet and greet cosplayers. Yeah, but some peeps are taking pics. Yeah. But you know, all over the mall has been the cosplay picture taking area. Anyway, we've covered everything we need to cover. So we're just randomly going around because it's what you do at a Cosplay.PH event. You just walk around and watch all the people in wonderful cosplay. Oh yeah, I was gonna get a shirt. Hey guys, I have my shirt. I bought a Wawa shirt because I've always been stealth KFP anyway. I'm not, I identify as Chumbud, but you know, I really enjoy Wawa these days. Very dependable. It's not as grating as Callie or depressing as Ina. And she reminds me of the good old days. Anyway, we'll just go around. There's a Jimmy going around, by the way. So we're just gonna walk around since I already have what I want. Oh yeah, I bought a relax time meal. One of my last ones that are missing. There were relax times. There was a Susie relax time. She was 5K though. I'm not gonna drop 5K. Chick I don't really like that much. I kind of like her stuff, but I don't like her. You guys get it, right? You guys get it. Anyway, so we'll just walk around. We're just walking around. And yeah, looking at the cosplayers randomly going around, which is honestly something we should. There's that relax time Susie over there. $5,000. I cannot afford that. So yeah, just gonna walk around for 30-ish minutes maybe, and then around 7:30. It's actually 7, so it's still open. But
Maybe you like to try mystery bag.
mystery bag, but I'm not a Miku fan, so it's not that thing for me. It's not that value for me. You gotta be attached kinda emotionally. Whoops. It's kinda hard to navigate around. Yeah, it's a usual anime otaku. But oh my god, you guys see that Jigglypuff hat? That's cute. Oh yeah, we should get little snippets and stuff, no? Yeah, we'll just cut it. I'm feeling lazy today. Oh, look at that. $900 Susie. It's cute. Anyway. Oops, excuse me. That's you. Oops. Oops. That's a bit hard to go through. What is this? What the toys? Yeah, we've seen them. We're just going around. But I don't know if I missed something. May I still have a lot of money, so I withdrew a lot. It is right after payday anyway. Let's spend it all. No, can't do that. You guys know why, right? Because next month is Warhammer 40,000 11th edition. My money will be going to Games Workshop probably. A significant amount of it. We'll see. We'll see. No, I don't play Orcs or Space Marines, but I don't care. I don't care. Horse girls. We're not looking. Oh, look at that Pekka. You guys see that? In fact, you see those horses? I think. Oh, look, it's full of horses. I didn't know that. Alright, guys. Here's the map. So this is FanFes, which is run by Cosplay.PH. It's happening over the weekend of May 16, 17. That's a Saturday and a Sunday, 2026, here at halls A, B, C, and D at Space at One Ayala here in Ayala Center, Makati. So, map, schedule, booth. Let's take a look. The map is deceptively small, or it looks small, but it's actually way bigger. It's like, I think, the size of 2 Megatrade halls anyway. But yeah, I told you guys all the food is there. All the food is there. They always do that. Yeah, there's an HOK. They have they're a major sponsor here at the event. And yeah, so this is apparently, wait a minute. Yeah, those are the main restrooms. We went all the way in the back, actually. Okay. So today is day 2, Sunday. It is currently 5 p.m. But these are what happened so far. So this event opened at 11 a.m. That's I'm not sure how. Maybe it's an Ayala thing. I know normally the events start at like 10 at SMX and stuff. Opening performance, cosplay off. So this day 1, HOK stage presentation. They are a major sponsor. Think Tank, Annie Songs, cosplayer guests which is Ryukuke. There's a solo cosplay catwalk yesterday. Stage game prize fight, intermission performance, awarding ceremony, and finally an auction at 5:30 p.m. Shopper's Pass happens at around 6 p.m. so that's the end of the program, and that's normally consistent with Cosplay.PH event. So day 2, which is today, opened at 11. Opening performance, day night for explorers, 1 p.m. There was an auction earlier, 1:10 p.m. cosplay auction. Think Tank again, upscaling your cosplay, how to transfer budget buys and top tier costumes. After that was cosplay karaoke, which probably was fun, but not really. Well, okay, depends on what they sing. Another special performance by Ryukuke, Golden Cosplay Contest, and so what's happening right now, it's the stage game. Guess the sketch right now. That's what they're doing, and then after there will be intermission performance. The explorers will be there for that. We will definitely be there for the announcements of ACX, which is the next major event happening usually around, what is that, September, I think, or August, was it? Awarding ceremony is gonna be in an hour, and there's gonna be a stage presentation by HOK, and then Shopper's Pass, which thankfully we didn't avail of today because we actually got here way earlier than we normally get. So look at the booths. So yeah, main sponsors for this one are HOK and Cost Shop. We saw their booths. We'll take a look at them again, but you guys are probably watching this at the end of the video. Yeah, they're the guest cosplayers. We're not gonna read everything. Meals, the usual stuff, and then exhibit booth. Okay, so these are the main sponsors, the main booths, and those are the artists alley. That's a lot for a Cosplay.PH event. So kind of cool that that's happening. By the way, we'll see a lot of them probably. Oh yeah, this is Makati. So we'll see a lot of them again in 2 weeks. 17 right now. So in 2 weeks, because I think the weekend of 29 to 31 there will be Comic at Makati again over at Ayala Circuit, and we'll see the artists there. Anyway, back to the hall, but you're probably seeing this again.
Yes! Bakit maglakad pa ako?
Kaya biglang mag-a-announce ng, yung tataas yung gas price, gano'n. Okay.
Practice na
Wait
yan.
lang. Sige. Isang practice na just lang. 1, 2, 3, go! Pijala, pa, pa, para, pa. Galing parang
They have a booth there. Yeah. Keep filming. I keep forgetting. Keep filming. choice of actual horses. That's cute. Not horse girls, actual horses. That Hollow Knight guy is holding a Shiori placard thing. I want to see that. Alright, so the main program has actually ended, but this thing will be open until 8 p.m. They kind of close a little bit early here at Space at One Ayala. Normally, if it were a Mega Trade event or an SMX event, they would be until 9 p.m. But well, it's a Ayala, so we're stuck until 8, which kind of sucks, no? Because if it were like a Ayala Feliz or a Ayala Manila Bay event, it would be until closing time, so that's like 10. Anyway, so we'll just keep walking around, and there you go. Well, there you go, Mallrats. That was FanFes 2026 here at One Ayala Mall Space in One Ayala Mall, happening this weekend of May 17 to 18, no, 16 to 17, 2026. So, another Cosplay.PH event in the pocket or in the books or whatever. That was fun. We actually paid full price for this one. Normally we get here late, so we just opt for the shopper's pass because we're cheap. But today we did not, and it was kind of worth it. Yeah, we saw a lot of stuff, a lot more than if we had just arrived 2 hours after. We got here if we arrived around 6, we wouldn't have seen tons of other stuff, so that was fun. Had a lot of fun. I bought a lot of shit. Well, no, I didn't. I bought some shit, but I didn't buy everything I needed or liked. We didn't see any. Well, we saw some things that we wanted. So the new Holo Relax Times, we saw the Noel. We did not see the what was the new one? We did not see the Shuba. We did not see the Shuba, but we saw the Noel where she had her fake mustache on and she had a t-shirt and her boobs were really big and stuff. But you know, I can wait at 1,000. Well, actually it was 860, so that is like cheap enough, but that was the shop near the top floor of Gateway, so I can easily MRT or take a jeep to Gateway because that's QC. Okay, that's very near the HQ. Anyway, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Thanks for watching. Please give the video a like, share the video in your circles or cosplay in whatever circles. Subscribe to the channel if you guys like what we do here. We cover all sorts of events, similar events, including almost all. Actually, we try to go for all the Cosplay.PH events, so that's like Cosplay ACX, Cosplay Matsuri, Cosplay Carnival, all that stuff. We also cover other anime events, Otaku events like the Ozine events, Otaku Expo, and all that stuff. We cover Toy Cons and Vintros. So if you guys like any of those, check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, and you will see tons of those events pop up every week. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my other videos. Mallrat out. OC Mallrat out.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy similar content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to help us make more stuff, share the video with your friends and circles. Consider checking out our other channels. We have dedicated channels for hobbies, games, and other stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. OC Mallrat out.
already have our we already have our bonus stuff for today. Actually, here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a Bicol trade fair at Shangri-La. Now, what I noticed is that the trade fairs at Shangri-La are not DTI trade fairs. What was that, Madayo or something? No, I think Madayo. Oh, yeah, Madayo. Okay, so no, there are DTI trade fairs there. Anyway, there's one at Shangri-La right now. I'm gonna try to catch it, or maybe not. I'll probably have dinner first. Dinner here at One Ayala or Glorietta. Well, Glorietta is currently out of commission because the entire food court in half of the building, half of Glorietta 3 is under construction, renovation right now. So that's kind of a no-go. But there are tons of restaurants on the second floor of Glorietta anyway. Sukiya is actually pretty affordable. There's a Popeyes there. So yeah, actually there are affordable places in Glorietta. So I might just go to Glorietta, maybe go to Toy Town, check out if there's something for OCM hobbies there. Although yesterday I actually bought a new Jagan E. Yeah. There's still a Stark Jagan there. I still have money left over, so I might withdraw that. I might buy that. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm just gonna keep walking around and taking videos because there's a lot of cosplayers. But first, one last go through the stalls because there might be something I want to buy, and the next chance I will actually have to buy them will be, I don't know, a week and a half from now at Comic at Makati, or 2 weeks from now at the anime fair at Annex, or 3.5 weeks from now at ToyCon. The events are killing me, guys. These events are crazy. But the next Cosplay.PH I think is ACX. That's ACX, and that's normally I think around August, September, one of those, or July. Could be wrong. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. My battery is out, and I totally forgot to bring an extra one. Oh look, Ryu does have a t-shirt underneath his gi. There you go, guys. Customary escalator shot, because I guess that's the OC Mallrat brand now. Escalator shot. One of these days we should do like a full montage of all our escalator shots from everywhere. One Ayala. Oh, I get this area. So these are the function rooms of space. C1, C2, C3 function room. So yeah, it is kind of like Mega Trade Hall or the second floor of SMX with all the small function rooms. Where's the bathroom? Is it a dulo? B2 function room. So they have smaller function rooms for meetings and conferences and stuff. Yeah, that's the back of the hall now, I guess. The banyo's over here. The banyo over there. There's actually another banyo over there. Okay, so the banyo over there is much closer, I guess, than the banyo back here. I think we're banned the hall. Anyway, catch you guys in a while.